What is wisdom? Or maybe the better question is, what produces or what leads to wisdom? Because we all talk about wisdom so much as though it just appears. And of course, it doesn't. As a matter of fact, contrary to popular belief, we humans are not born with wisdom. We must gather it. Let's talk about it. Let's dissect wisdom. Wisdom is basically three parts. It's a three-stage situation or a three-stage process. The first stage of wisdom is what we call experience, which is just our daily life, daily situations, anything that you go through and you learn that you take into your life. This is what we call experience. So when we say or when we think, well, this situation doesn't mean anything, well, you need to think again because it actually does. The experience or the experiences that we have every day, they're taking us or you somewhere. The next phase or stage of wisdom is what we call knowledge. Because now, after the experiences, you know what they were trying to show you, and this is the gaining of knowledge. Knowledge itself is not wisdom, and knowledge can only be attained after an experience. So when someone says, I know, it's the past from them gaining knowledge from experiences. And let me take this even a step further concerning knowledge. The only thing that a human can know is what they actually experience themselves. We can't know if something is true what someone else tells us. We don't really know the distance of the sun from the earth. We just take it for being true because that's what we learned. We learned that it's something like 93 million miles from the earth. We don't know this because we haven't experienced the journey ourselves. And lastly, the third phase of wisdom or gaining wisdom is using good judgment. Think about this for a moment. What good does experience and knowledge do me if I do not know how to implement it through good judgment? We humans, we sell good judgment for something short. We don't take it serious enough. And then we wonder why we bring certain things in our life. But had we used good judgment, then the situation would look different. You see, good judgment goes back to knowledge, which goes back to experience, which then puts wisdom in the forefront. Wisdom is only born after these three things fall into place and you do it constantly. So what's the takeaway from this video? Well, there you have it. Look, experiences plus knowledge plus using good judgment, that is wisdom. You might ask yourself the question, is that all? Well, think about it. What else do you need? Life puts us through experiences, and life gives us the opportunity to gain knowledge. And then life says, okay, now I'm going to let you decide if you can use good judgment or not. Life is not going to force you to use good judgment. That is up to each individual themselves. And just think back for a moment. All the experiences that you went through, you learned something from these experiences, either or. And then the question became, what type of judgment did you use, or were you capable of using good judgment, which brought about a profitable situation in your life? And lastly, let me say this right here. When we use good judgment, when we go through certain experiences and gain that knowledge, then we learn to stop asking why did people do certain things? Why did life bring this upon me? Or why does it bring certain things upon others? But that's life. And it also requires using good judgment concerning this. So I'm going to let it go. I'm going to leave it right there for today. Until the next video.
Hey everyone, Advancing Being Mind here. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more content like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you already are subscribed, thanks for the support. Take care.